Hi, y'alls. Welcome back to our show, Gosh Darn Dandy Time. How you doing, folks? Today, I'm going to be talking and ranting and rambling and ranting and complaining about Law & Order SVU. I wish it would end. I really, really, really wish it would end. It's in its 20th season, 1999 to 2019. It's been renewed for seasons 21 and 22. That's longer than the original series of Law & Order, its predecessor, which decided to call it quits after 20 seasons because, hey, Jack McCoy was done being Jack McCoy. Sam Waterston wanted to move on in life, you know? But then all the other characters decided, oh, no, we want to continue this show and just take it into more of a soap opera style drama. Not so much about the criminals or the crimes or the victims. No, it became more about the detectives and their soap opera drama lives than it was about the actual story. It didn't really have the court cases anymore. It was lacking in substance on the legal jargon. In the first 10 seasons, I was in love with it. I died for it. Yes, I started watching SVU when I was 9 years old. My parents started watching it, and we watched it at the dinner table every week because we had a TV at our kitchen table, and I grew up with Law and Order. I grew up with ER. I grew up with all the crime shows, all the great primetime dramas. I wasn't sheltered from any of it. Nope. Even if I had questions, my parents answered the best they could, age appropriately, and I just got used to it. So even if people say, no, I wouldn't let my 9-year-old watch SVU. I wouldn't let my 14-year-old watch SVU. I think your 14-year-old is more than old enough. 9-year-olds, probably not so much. But hey, I'm the exception. So anyways, I'm going to talk about my personal opinions of SVU. My favorite episode ever was a spin-off, a parody episode from Sesame Street. In the late 90s, it was called Special Letters Unit. What is it called? Oh, The Missing M. And it was a wobbly, three-dimensional letter M who was the suspect, but they didn't really say what he did. They were just looking for him because he was missing. And Chris Maloney, I don't know if he actually did the voiceover for his character named Maloney. There's a puppet who looked exactly like Chris Maloney, aka Stabler. And he sounded just like him too, and he went by the name Maloney. So I figure maybe he was Maloney. Maybe Munch was Munch, maybe he wasn't. I don't know. I didn't really look at the credits for it on IMDb. I probably should have done that. My phone's not over here. Oh well, I'll just assume, I'll just hope that I'm right. If not, then whatever. My favorite lawyer was Casey Novak. She was seasons 5 through 9, 12, and 13. I just liked her the best because she stuck around the longest. She stuck around longer than Alex Cabot, stuck around longer than Graylick, she stuck around longer than Barba, she stuck around longer than Ben Stone and Dodds. She stuck around longer than, I think... Yeah, that was that. You know, there were a few other DAs and short-term lawyers who did 1 season here and 5 episodes there and 8 episodes there. But it seems like after Casey Novak was done, after her short 2-season return after the end of season 13, they just couldn't keep lawyers on the show. They couldn't keep recurring cast members. They couldn't keep any of the stories correct. I don't know what the writers were doing besides having writer strikes every couple years, but when the writers started writing season 14 to 20, they just couldn't keep any lawyers on board, could they? No, they couldn't. They had to get a new lawyer every season, or even 2 lawyers per season, because they didn't care anymore. The quality went down the drain. Blah. And my favorite DA of all time was Jack McCoy. A runner-up, though, was Adam Schiff, because I liked his little remarks of Yiddish, Jewish humor. He brought it to the table. My favorite judge was Judge Petrosky, who was in seasons 2 through 12. She was funny. She was good. My favorite type of episodes were the ones where children and teenagers were either the victims directly, indirectly. They were the main number one witnesses to crimes or murders or accidents. Maybe a certain episode would open with a child finding a crime happening, or the reporting a crime or something. And then also sometimes kids or teenagers were the culprits. They were the criminals, the perpetrator, the ones who did the crime, even though they can't do the time, or they were given a weapon, or the means to kill by their parent, or by a teacher or an educator or another adult who really wanted the kids to do the crime so the adult wouldn't have to do the time. And a lot of those episodes, they really stuck with me. I could list off a whole bunch of them, but probably just on another vlog. Yeah, on another vlog, I'll talk about my top 10 favorite SVU episodes where kids were the witnesses, they were the victims, or they were the unfortunate criminals. Yeah. And ultimately, I just wish SVU would end. It's over with. I haven't watched a single episode from this season of season 20. I haven't. I've seen the short clips on YouTube, the teasers, but they just look like so soap opera style to me that I just have no interest. Give me an episode I'm really, really going to like. Maybe I'll watch it. But maybe I won't. Oh well. And I'm mad at Netflix for taking majority of the seasons off of Netflix and only have the last 2 seasons up now. Screw you, Netflix. That's not fair. I wish SVU would end. NBC, please kill SVU. Please kill it. It's done with. It's toast. They've done every type of crime possible. Now they're just making it up as they go. It's just a soap opera now. I'm done with SVU. My relationship with it is over. And Law&Order SVU, I'm breaking up with you. It's over. It's over. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I loved you for so long, for nearly 20 years, SVU, but we're over. We can't be together anymore. I've fallen out of love, and I've fallen in love with someone else called, nostalgia of other TV shows I'd rather rewatch than SVU ever again. ER. ER is my binge, but that's for another episode. So thank you, y'all, for listening to my crazy rant about SVU and why I believe it should end and my little factoids about it. Please click that like button, subscribe, comment, and click that notification bell. Thank you, y'all. Goodbye.